Hello, hello, hello everyone. It's Melissa here at Crafty Max again and again. Friends, hopefully you can hear me this time. I had to run out to the shop and get my other iPad. I think the audio on my iPad is no longer working. So there you go, friends. Anywho, hopefully you pop back on here with me. Hello everyone. Hello, let me go back a little bit so you can see this. Hey friends. Hey Rosita Flores, how are you doing, girl? Hello. Hey Gloria Bricker, can y'all hear me? Please say that you can hear me now. Holy moly. Can you hear me, my friends? Hey Susan McMahon, both, how are you doing? See you now, thank you so much. Hey John Davis again. Hey Lori Class, how are y'all doing? Wendy Lou, thank y'all so much for popping on here with me. I know it's late for me. Allison, thank you for those stars, girlfriend. Hey, Wendy Hodges. Catherine Snowaker, hello, girl. It's about 20 till 11 here for me. Yes, at nighttime. I made it, Peggy. I had to go out to my shop, so I got my little car, drove over to my shop, got my other iPad, and here I am. Thank God this one works. Hey, Carlotta, thank you for those stars, girl. Hey, Carol Miskinnis, my friend. Hey, Bonnie Todd. Hello, McCarroll. Thank you for those stars, girl. You can see me now, Carlotta. Thank God. And you can hear me? My children probably say that's not necessarily a good thing, but hey, y'all know how it is. Hey, Mary, is it Ref Snyder? How are you doing? Lisa Amix, Kathy Macy, Rebecca Pledge. Thank you for those stars, my friend. Hey, Julie Mednick. You can hear me? Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Hey, Crystal. Now, how many of you all were with me when I started this? It was last night, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, was it just last night? Crystal Taylor, thank you for those stars. You can see me and hear me. Thank you, Sharon Antola. Gloria Bricker, thank you for the stars, girl. Oh, it's only 9:30 for you, Wendy Lou. It's a little later for me, but that's okay. You know, I was in here messing around and I was working on this a little bit, so I thought I'd bring y'all along because some of y'all heard it, saw me do this last night. You can hear me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, guys, Linda Lewis, thank you for the stars. And you too, Julie Barker. Thank you, girlfriends. Uh-oh. Hold on, friends. That's my honey. Hey, honey. All right. All right. Good night, honey. I'm in the middle of my live. I have 222 people on here. All right, honey. Good night, honey. Love you. He can just come in here and say goodnight to me, friends. He doesn't have to call me. That is so funny. Oh, Lord Jesus. My husband is a hoot. He is a hoot. You was with me last night, Sharon. That's wonderful. Hey, Lynn Reeves. Lynn, thank you for the stars. You was here too, Erica Jean. Okay, now, friends, this is the pumpkin cutout that I purchased. For those of you did not see this last night, this is the pumpkin cutout, that wood pumpkin that I picked up from Hobby Lobby last year. Now the reason why I'm doing this, friends, because it's getting closer to fall and Hobby Lobby is getting their fall and Stuart. Holy crap. I think that was an accident. Sorry guys, I'm so sorry. Lord Jesus, my honey. Okay, so, but you know Hobby Lobby is getting their fall stuff out and their Christmas stuff as well. So they're going to be getting these cutouts again. They have the ornaments, the ornament shape, and the pumpkin. So that's what I'm using to do this ornament, Halloween ornament pumpkin hanger. Hey Sharon Antola, thank you for the stars. You too, Wanda Brown. Thank you guys so much. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring you down. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Leslie, door hanger, and you of course. Oh goodness gracious, Les, girlfriend. Wanda Brown, did I say thank you for those stars, girl? Let me bring y'all down a little bit more and let me just move over. Now, what we were doing last night, have you reached your stars? Lynn Reeves, I reached the 65,000 yesterday. Thank you guys so much. And as soon as Facebook pays me for those stars, I'm going to get those coupon codes out for you guys for my Etsy shop, $25 each to 26 of you. We're going to be drawing randomly. We're going to put all of your names in a big ball and BFF is going to be responsible for it. Now my next challenge is 85,000 stars. I have no idea why I have to do so many stars, friends, but you know, it is what it is, right? You was with me last night too. Hey, Kathy Mahoney. All right, now friends, look at this. This is really going to be really pretty. Now let me show you what I already started doing before I came on here. I went ahead and started filling in a little bit with the tinsel, and as you can see how pretty that looks instead of seeing all those gaps in between those ornaments. It really does make a difference. Oh, Danette, thank you for the stars. You too, Teresa. Thank you guys so much. See you as the queen of crafts. Oh, thank you, Lynn. I appreciate that. Hey, Catherine Barker and Cindy Metcalf. How are you guys doing? Now, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to go ahead and start a hot gluing, maybe another row of ornaments, and then I'm going to show you how I was doing the tinsel. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do the outside tinsel as well. And you will see how it starts changing the look, and it really will be a really beautiful piece. It really will. So now let me, let's see, turn my hot glue on. I think I'm going to have to change my battery out, friends. Wait a minute, let me look here. Maybe not, I think I just have to turn it on. All right, let's see, we got some glue. Let's see if it's going to heat up for me. Hold on, my friends. Hope you see this was, no, I can't say it's you. What? Hope you see this, was always watching you, but now I can't, it says you blocked me. Christine Collins? No, girlfriend, I see you, girl. I don't know why it says that. That is really weird, my friend. But no, you're here, I see ya. Okay, my hot glue gun's gonna have to heat up a little bit. I thought I had turned it on. So for those of you who weren't here last night, I'll explain a little bit what I'm doing while that's heating up. I wish I could have, oh, it's, you know what guys, it's okay if y'all can't afford the stars. It is all right, because y'all support me in so many ways of just being here. It's okay. If you were blocked, you couldn't comment. That's right, Julie. Yeah, so she wasn't blocked, so I'm not sure why she was getting that notification. But anywho, now these ornaments, the majority of them are from Dollar Tree from last year. See these? They're absolutely gorgeous. There is nothing wrong with some, did I take a nap? No, Kim, I didn't. I've been going, I haven't even sat down yet. I came up with a name, Sir Unique Craft a Lot. Oh, that's a cute Mary Nun Jester. Well, where's your lazy Susan? Asking for a friend. Oh my gosh. My other ornament's on it. Leslie, girlfriend. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to take my other ornament off and put it on here. Thank you so much, girl. Oh, Lord Jesus. Hold on, friends. Oh my gosh. Let's move that. Y'all know that a good friend of mine, my friend Ethel, sent me this Lazy Susan just for when I do my ornament wreaths and things, so I don't have to keep picking it up. It wasn't sweet of her. And I forgot I had it because my peacock wreath was on it. Oh my Lord, so funny. Sharon Panetta, thank you for those stars. Y'all, thank y'all so much for popping on here with me. I didn't realize how many people was going to come on because it's so late. But yeah, these are the ornaments that I picked up from 3 different places. And my friend Ethel sent me some too. The Dollar Tree, Roses, and Hobby Lobby. These are the 1.18 inch, 3 cm, okay? Those are the size that I'm using. I have used larger ones, but for this one, for some reason, I wanted to use the smaller ones, and this is just a suggestion on how I do it. So we were supposed to believe you're on at 10. No, Joanne, can you believe this? You asked about, Julie McCoy, I didn't see you ask me about that last night, girl. So you have found your night yet for your room? Oh, no, not yet, but I will. All right, friends, I'm going to go ahead and let's see if this is, oh yeah, it's heated up a little bit here. So I'm going to go ahead and start hot gluing some ornaments down, and then I'm going to show you how I do my tinsel, my garland tinsel, okay? I'm going to do the outside as well. All right, now I'm going to just go ahead and do maybe a purple one right here. Too many of those purples, so I think we want to go with, yep, I think we'll go with pink. Let's go with pink here. This is that pinky purple. I know it's crazy pants, isn't it, friends? But yes, you can use that color on your Halloween. It did come in with the pack of the Halloween ornaments, because this is for the Halloween, and it does have that in there, because it is a shade of purple, so it is a shade of purple. Hey, Tammy Wilson, how are you doing? Oh, thank you, Catherine bitter. Thank you, girlfriend. Sorry it's late for you. It just got off work. Hey, Sylvia, girl. Thank you for being here, friend. Thank you for popping on here with me. I so appreciate it. Now, you can go around and do whatever type of design that you want with these. I pretty much did the same design on the outside and for the most part of the second layer. Now when I go in the center, I just try to go and make sure I don't have too many of the same colors together. I like that look a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead with another purple here. See, you have a lot of purple going on there, so I think I'm going to go with black. Even though I have one here, it'll be okay. I don't want two of those though. Let's put a matte. A matte would be really pretty right there. Ah, Juanita, thank you for those stars, friends. If I don't see your comment, it's only because my iPad is almost upside down for some reason. I have no idea. No idea why. What do you do with the top of the ornaments that you're taking off and putting? Oh, Linda, I do so many different crafts, but that's for another night, my friends, because let me tell you, there are so many things that you can do with everything that we're using here. I don't throw anything away. And look at this. These came off of my, see, it's a pumpkin. I don't know if you can see the shape of that, but those came off of my garland tinsel. And I'm going to keep those because I will use those on cards. That's a little purple bat. I don't know if you can see the shape of that, but I keep everything. Well, not a whole lot of it, but some of it because I know I'll use it, right? I think I'm going to do another pink one here. I love doing stuff like this. Already started, 85,000 now. Angie Dunkel, I know, girl. I have to get 85,000. My second star, Facebook star challenge. My second Facebook challenge is 85,000 stars. I was talking to Mr. Waterman earlier, and Scott was telling me, you know, I don't know why. He doesn't know why I have to do 85,000. It's a mystery to me, that's for sure. Now, if you get hot glue on your ornaments, you can get it off. It's no biggie. But I will do that, you know, as I go. Let's see here. Let's do a black one. Let's do another black one, my friends, my friends. Wanda Fogg, thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate that. Friends, if y'all know of anybody who's interested in these types of crafts, please share to them. I do a lot of ornament wreaths and things. This is really my jam. I love ornaments. I love doing ornament wreaths, large ones, small ones, different shaped ones like this. I'll even use that ornament wooden shape from Hobby Lobby. I love to do that one. Hey Sharp, how are you doing? Save your bats for your COVID card. Oh my God. And that would be my friend, Ethel. My friend, I should say my friend Leslie. She reminds me of Ethel so much. I'm calling her that. It's Crazy Pants. Crazy. All right. Now, what I am doing, I make sure that I add a little bit of glue where those ornaments are touching. Now, I do go ahead and let's get this one. I'm thinking, no, let's get this one. I like that one. Sprinkle, thank you, Danette. Does it get heavy when it's done? This one stays pretty light. This one does stay pretty light because these ornaments don't weigh as much as the larger ones. Now my larger ornament wreaths, absolutely, they can get a little heavy. So you got to make sure that your hanger that you use, you know, will support it. You don't want that to fall off. That is for sure. Let's do this one. That's really cute. You really like it, Sharp. Thank you, girlfriend. Angie Dunkel, now on the, oh yeah, I just saw that, girlfriend. 85,000. Can y'all believe it? Where did you find the pumpkin board? Yes, Hobby Lobby last year, but let me tell you, my friends, Hobby Lobby gets these in every year. Every year hopefully this year they'll have them too. I don't know with this COVID thing. Now let me show you one thing whenever you are placing hot glue in your ornaments on. This is kind of important. You see the end there? You don't want those to poke out, and I'll show you what I mean by that. You don't want them to poke out like this. Now when you first start it, you really can't help it too much, But when you start adding more of the ornaments, especially closer in, you don't want to do that. You want to tuck them kind of as close to those other ornaments as possible. You don't want that piece to be like that, okay? That's kind of important. Lana, thank you for those stars, girl. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that, my friend. Yes, I do. But once you get to this point, it really does go pretty quick. Now, I can't read the comments as much as I usually do, only because I have to look down and I don't want to burn myself. You can do this, Deborah. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, girlfriend. And I hope this really, maybe inspires somebody else to do this as well. You will be amazed at how much even your family, if you know someone who loves ornaments, they will love this. They will absolutely love this too. I've got 2 black ones there, and I'm thinking I'm okay with that. I'm thinking, no, I think I want orange because I want to kind of keep that a little bright down there in the center part. See, that's just personal preference. And you can use whatever colors you want. This is a pumpkin. I mean, if you wanted, you can do something that's a little bit more fallish if you want. Oh, thank you, Deb Vera. I appreciate that. You can watch, I can watch you all day and night. Oh, Lisa. Thank you, girlfriend. I appreciate that. Y'all are so nice. Y'all are so nice, my friends. Did y'all hear I finally committed to going to Crafters Convention this year? So if you guys are going to be there, I can't wait to see you. Melissa, we should dub you the singing crafter. Oh, Sylvia. A lot of people have called me that. They really have, believe it or not. It's crazy pants. I think I'm going to use this one. And you know what's so crazy, Sylvia, is that most of the time I don't even know I'm doing it unless I'm singing somebody like, if I have to ban somebody off my page, I'll sing them a goodbye song. You know how that is. You got to be nice when you do it. You got to be nice, friends. Oh my gosh. The more ornaments that you start adding, it really does. You can really see how it's starting to look. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, maybe you can't see the whole thing. Let me bring you up just a moment. See, look how pretty that's starting to look. Wait until we start adding the tinsel inside. It's gonna be so pretty. Would you explain again how you made the large wreath form for your large Christmas ornament when you have time? Oh, Lana, I sure will, girlfriend. I can go ahead and tell you now. It's not difficult. I used 2 pool noodles. I actually used 1 full pool noodle, and then I took the other one and cut it in half. So you use 1 1/2 pool noodle, and it really doesn't matter where you get them. They're all pretty much the same, but you have to put like 3/4 inch PVC pipe through that pool noodle, because if you don't, the weight of those ornaments, you're going to end up having an oval. You'll end up having an oval wreath unless that's something that you want. I personally didn't want oval. I wanted round. Yep, sure did. And when you cut the second pool noodle in half, get yourself some good duct tape. I use duct tape, friends, to secure those 2 ends together. And I have to have my husband help me with that, just because I'm not strong enough to put that pool noodle or that PVC pipe through the pool noodle. But if you're strong, I'll tell you what, BFF could do it. She's just like, she's amazing. She's strong. Now, see, you have 2 orange ones here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put maybe a pink one right there. I call this pink because it's a pink purplish color. I love this. This is going to be so gorgeous. I love this, friends. If I don't see your comment, so sorry. I got to, like I said, got to kind of look down when I'm placing that on there. What color are you using for the stem? Sharp, I'm going to use green. Yes, my friends. That's going to be the only green on here, and it's going to be stinking adorable. I hope you can see that, because I can. I can, and it's going to be cute. It's going to be adorable. And somebody even mentioned that last night. They knew exactly what I was going to do. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. After I do this one, Well, you know what? We could probably almost get it all done. Or after watching you this afternoon make that wreath, you are stuck with me now. Oh, Phyllis Lily, girlfriend, thank you for coming back, girl. I so appreciate that. Did you like that wreath today? It turned out so cute, didn't it? Oh my gosh, I just loved that. It was the give thanks wreath. Oh my gosh, the colors were just stunning. And you know, the pictures never really do it justice. Are you and your honey going to show us how you made the pool noodle? We can, Alice. Yes, we will do that. And my honey said he would do that too. So we will most certainly. And I really like this one because it's really, really purpley. I love it. I'm going to place that one right here. I'm going to maybe turn that in. Let's see. I want to see the shape of that. Yeah, I want to go that way with it. And when you hot glue these ornaments to this board, they really stick well. They are not going to come off. They will not come off, okay? Now, let me just continue. This is going pretty quick. I hate to stop when I'm kind of like on a roll with these ornaments. And I kind of place them where they kind of snuggle with each other. Y'all know what I mean when they snuggle? They just kind of fit real sweet-like. Real sweet-like. It's pretty. Oh, thank you, Sharp. Hey, guys. Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Donna Hill. Where did you say you were going to be? Crafters Convention. Crafters Convention. Waterman's Loft is doing that. You can just send it to you, Rayanne, girlfriend. Donna Hill, thank you for those stars, girl. I appreciate that. Y'all are the best. Now, we have a whole month to do the 85,000 stars, so I'm not going to stress out about it, guys, okay? We'll get her done. I just don't want to stress because, you know, I don't need stress in my life, right? And y'all are good. Y'all are so wonderful. We'll get there. We'll get there, friends. We will get there, my friends. Okay, let's do a matte one right here, I'm thinking. Okay, let's do a matte one. Even we have two black ones, I'm okay with that right there. I don't know why, but I am. And I always keep in mind that this is the top and what everything's going to look like up here. Because your eye is naturally drawn to this area first. So, you know, if you want to make sure that that looks good, you're really good, guys. Oh, thank you, guys. I appreciate that. So this is what we have so far. Isn't that pretty? Look how quick it goes. I might as well just go on ahead and continue with this sucker. Let's see. Might as well go ahead, right? Now, if you're a little slower doing this, it's okay, friends. I could probably do one of these in, well, I was saying about 6 hours, but friends, I could really do this in probably 3 easily. And yes, you'll get glue all over you. I love it. I love it. Just take your time. Be patient with yourself, right? When you're trying something new, it can be a little nerve-wracking. I'm going to make sure, see how this one's not wanting to snuggle real sweet-like, so I'm going to try to find right there. Right there it is. Okay. There we go. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, guys, sorry about that. Let me bring you over. So y'all can see what I'm doing. That might help a little bit, right? And don't you love my lazy Susan? My sister Susan, every time somebody would say lazy Susan, she would just be like, why does it have to be called a lazy Susan? And I'm like, it's okay, Susan. Oh my God. I'm not joking, guys. Every time I would say something about lazy Susan, she'd just go off. Oh, I just miss that lady. She went to heaven. She went to be with the Lord. Okay, here we go. Yep. Oh, this is so pretty. Now, see how that stuck out a little bit? I'm just going to tuck that little end in. Just tuck that little end in. Thank you guys so much. Gorilla Glue. Girlfriend Janet, I use Gorilla Glue. Would y'all please keep me in your prayers? Have some decisions on medicines. Absolutely, Rayanne. We'll definitely do that, girlfriend. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are absolutely the best. The best among friends. Now, let me ask you all, how many of you have made one of these? Not like the pumpkin, but have y'all made an ornament wreath before? I know some of my followers has because I've seen them. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. It makes my heart sing every time I see, somebody make something. Yeah, I think I like this one. I want to keep the glitter going, shiny stuff going. We have never put orange and purple together when we were young. Oh no, yeah, but oh gosh. It's all Halloween, isn't it? Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Then you throw in a little bit of purple and a little bit of pink, and oh my God, you got fabulous. You got fabulous going on, friends. Now be careful when you're using your hot glue gun. I'm using a Ryobi hot glue gun, and let me tell you, you made a tree. Oh gosh, I love the Christmas trees too. I will be doing a lot of those. Oh, Lynn, that's wonderful. Tanya, now if y'all haven't seen me, where did you get all your Christmas bulbs? Tina Johnson, I got those from Walmart, Dollar Tree, Roses, and Hobby Lobby from last year. Now the stores are going to be getting them in, so that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this now as well, so that you guys can go and be on the lookout for these things if you're interested in something like this. I absolutely love things like this. Now I guess you have to have a little bit of patience for it, but that's okay. Patience is good, right? Maybe I'll stick with the orange. Thank you guys so much for answering questions for me. You made one and it was so hard. It took forever. Really? It was all lopsided? Oh no. Joanne, why? How big was it, girlfriend? How big was it? You have a Ryobi blue? Oh my gosh, Linda Williams. Let me tell you, this hot glue gun, friends, you need to be careful. This sucker has one temperature. It's extremely hot. So be very careful when you're using that. But I love it, and I have extra batteries. I have extra batteries for it. Let's go ahead and put one more of those in here. You see how quickly this is going now too? Of course, I've made a lot of these, so I am pretty quick at it. What takes the longest is the tinsel. The tinsel drives some people nuts, but I love it. You love these ornament crafts? Thank you, Ray Ann. It's perfect time to make something like this. Yes, it is, Lisa, isn't it? You had a purple and orange bedroom when you was teenagers back in the... Oh, Sharon Panetta, girl. That's amazing. That is amazing, girlfriend. I love that. All right, let's go ahead and add a black one here. Go ahead and add a black one. And that one definitely fits in there real sweet like. Oh yeah, loving that. Back that out just a little bit to get a little bit of that glue in between a couple of those ornaments. Looking fabulous. Looking fab. Oops, put that in the wrong spot. Here we go. Here we go. There, I might as well go ahead and finish these ornaments on here, and then I'll do the rest. Sorry guys, I'm getting all that glue off of me. These glue strings. Let's go ahead and do this one. I'm in love with this. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Let's put a matte one, I'm thinking. I just love this. Friends, y'all should see the sign that MG is working on for one of our wreath kits for next week. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Y'all are going to love it. Going to love it. Okay, there. There we go. Boy, look how pretty that's looking so far. Dollar Tree says July for these ornaments. Oh gosh, that's right around the, yeah, so that's pretty close. I mean, what we have, 2 weeks or so to go. I don't want two of those together. Let's put a black one there. The only thing that is a little crazy for me making these is getting the glue strings off of me. The glue strings. You see how too sometimes I will get that glue off the tip of my glue gun. Make sure that sucker's turned down. Let's put an orange one. I definitely want to brighten that up right there. Pink one. And let your eye, you're the one that will be designing it, so whatever color you want to put somewhere, you may have a different eye than I do. Remember, don't judge yourself, don't compare yourself to other people. Be you, be uniquely you, because that's what's going to make it so fabulous. I'm going to put a matte one right there, I think. Love purple, looks so good. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Crystal Taylor. Sorry I missed your answer. Do you put the garland in at the end or as you go? Sometimes I do it as I go or at the end. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I went ahead and added a little bit more, or added some so you guys could see it. Yeah, you can most certainly do all of this and then do your garland. Or you can, you know, do it as you go. Yep. Can. I'm thinking, I don't want another orange there. I'm almost thinking I'm going to put that one there. Don't mind those colored purples together. And then an orange. Oh yeah, love it. Wood pumpkin sign from Hobby Lobby. Yes, that's exactly. Let me show you what it looks like, friends. This is what it is. See that? That's what it is right there. It's from Hobby Lobby from last year. Okay. And Hobby Lobby has had them for quite a few years. And I'm hoping they're going to have them again this year. I'm praying, because I need more. I'm running out, people. I need more. I only have like maybe 3 or 4 left. And I like to keep a little stash of them. Lisa, come up with the very unique things to make. Oh, thank you so much, girlfriend. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, my friend. And I will put a sign, believe it or not. I'm going to add a sign to this as well. If y'all have seen my, the one that I did for Christmas, it was the ornament cutout, wood cutout from Hobby Lobby. Much bigger than this. But I like to put a sign in the center, so it's adorable. I was thinking I want a black there. We're getting closer, friends. And I think I'm going to do the garland, the tinsel garland on the outside first. And then I will start with it on the inside. Because let me tell you, the garland does take the longest. It does take the longest. This one, there's going to be quite a gap right here. But I'm going to tell you what I will probably end up getting to fill this gap a little bit more. And have y'all seen those little styrofoam, glitter styrofoams? You can get them in so many different colors. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See this gap right here? You'll have that every once in a while. Now I can and will add garland there, but I will probably go back and add a couple of those little styrofoam, glitter styrofoams, probably purple. I don't know, I'll have to look and see what I have. All right, go ahead and add a black one. actually, this is a good time to add one of the larger purple ones. Always turns out wonderful whenever. Oh gosh, hey Craig, what are you doing in here? And thank you for those stars. I appreciate that, buddy. You and Melissa. Let's add. Let's do. You gotta be careful here. I want to make sure that I keep going around. Let's add a black one right there. And this part right here is where my sign's going to go. That's why I like to go around and end up in the center, because I know I'm going to be covering that up with a sign. But it's still going to be beautiful. You don't even need to cover it up. It'll still be great. Hope I can find some of the ornaments at Dollar Tree. Oh yes, just be looking, friends, whenever they get them in, because they do go pretty quick. They do go pretty quick. I will say that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and place some ornaments in here just to see how many I can get in this center. Sorry guys, I'm going to need a drink of water. Oh, there we go. That's so much better. Oh yeah, that's going to be perfect. Let me keep all four. And go ahead and add that there. And the orange there. Just like that. There. A little bit of glue. A little dab will do you, right? A little dab will do you. Looking, I think I'm going to put the black one there. Sorry friends, I get a little quieter whenever I'm concentrating. Are y'all like that? I know I am. There we go. Y'all don't see me get quiet too often when I'm making regular wreaths. Let's put this purple one right there. Y'all see that I'm putting a little bit of glue on the board first, because these ornaments are really small. I don't want two of those together. Let's put, because we have all different kinds. Don't want that one. Let's put the orange. I'm thinking. I put a little bit of glue there. And then I'm going to snuggle it up against some of those. And there we have all of the ornaments in place. You see how you have larger gaps in the center? It's going to be okay. You can take some of those styrofoam glitter balls and put in here as well. But I'm going to start adding the garland. Let me grab the garland. Here we are. Let's see, let's do the outside first. How about if we do the outside first? Let's go ahead and move these out of the way. We really don't need that now. That'll give us a little bit more area to work with. Hey honey, what you doing on here? Okay, now I'm gonna see, let's bring the top of it here. Let me bring it up, so let me tilt it so you can see. Tell you what, let me bring you up, guys, so you can actually see what it looks like. It's kind of hard when it's laying down, but this is what we have so far. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the tinsel, and you can see how that thing is going to start changing. Okay. So I'm going to bring you back down, friends. Bring you back down. There you go. Now I think I'm going to start at the top. I'm not sure if I want to use the orange or, oh, that looks stinking adorable, I have to say, or if I want to use the purple garland. I'm thinking orange. I want to keep it as bright as possible. So I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to add a little dab of glue in a couple of those places. Okay. I'm going to take my trusty little stick, and I'm just going to push that right in there. All right. Push that in. Push that in. Is my head in the way? I'm like, is my head in the way, people? I know I am at Joanne. I'm up late again, aren't I? Dang, it's crazy pants. Okay, now I'm just holding, and I'm just using, this is a stem from one of my flowers. See that I cut off? And I'm just poking that in there and getting it on that glue really good. And now I'm just going to go and add a few more. Add a few more. And this starts really finishing this off really pretty. Now, you don't have to use garland tinsel. I don't know what else you would use that would be as pretty, because I really love the garland. But if you can always come up with something else to use. And I'm just pushing that in. I'm just pushing that in a little bit. See that there? Now this is what can get tedious for people, especially when you start filling in between the ornaments. It can, you just have to have a little bit of patience, take your time, turn on some really soothing music if you need it, or crafting music. How many of y'all have crafting music? I love crafting music. Your dog's name is Honey. She hears her name. I didn't name her that. I inherited her from her. Oh, did you really, Alice? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay. And I'm just taking it, pushing it in. Pushing it in. That gets a little heavy. Got to pop that a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of glue in there. And push her in. And I do like to push that in between those ornaments. It helps to hold the shape as well. Okay, let me show you. I'll show you right where I'm putting. I'm adding that glue here, right in between those ornaments, and that's where I am pushing that tinsel in, okay? Because you can't see it when I'm actually pushing it in there, so that's why I wanted to show you how I was doing that. Let's grab this one. Let's push that one in. Hey, Brenda Sadler, how are you doing? Hey, Mary Riken, how are you? Hey, friends, if you're new to my page, say hello. We'd love to know if you're new. I am Melissa with Crafty Max. Let's push this one in. I am working on a Halloween pumpkin door hanger. I should say Halloween ornament pumpkin door hanger, pretty much. Okay, once again, I'm adding my glue. You see how you really have to have some patience for this? Just have a little patience, friends. Just take your time. You bought the gorgeous gift thanks wreath you made earlier. Oh, Luann, thank you, girl. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. And Luann, the pictures, even the live, it just did not show how beautiful those colors are. And I tried to take the best picture, but for some reason it was kind of overcast and kept getting a glare on the sign. I just couldn't quite get it. I'm so glad that you got that. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, and I hope you enjoy it for several years to come, girlfriend. Very light, I know, but I have one. Is the glue gun heavy? Well, it's got some weight to it, but for me it's not heavy, but you know, that's subjective, right? To some people it could be heavy, for others maybe not. It doesn't bother me that there's weight to it. And I do a lot of work with, you know, I can usually craft several hours, you know, making these, and you're lifting that thing all the time. But you can use a battery operated glue gun too. You can use whatever glue gun you have. Everybody's different on what they like. There's no right or wrong with that. Now I do like Gorilla Glue. Now you will have to go and get all of those little, little cobwebs, as I call them, off of your project, right? Thank you. Hey, Georgie. Thank you, Georgie Lee Adams. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. And once again, I'm just going to go in between and putting a bead of glue right in between those ornaments, and then I'm taking my little trusty little stick and just pushing that garland right in between those ornaments, okay? Honey, you still on here? I was telling everybody, I don't know why you called me. You could have just come in here, honey. Oh, he's so funny. He is just so funny. See what I'm doing here? Adding a little bit of glue there. Adding glue there. Pushing that garland right in between. Right in between them. Okay. Oh, I got a lot of glue strings I got to get off of here, that's for sure. Try to make the little ones. Yes, this can be kind of a big project for some people. This can be overwhelming if you've never made an ornament wreath before, unless you're just really one of those people, those rare people that are so crafty. Do y'all know these people who are so crafty? The first time they do something, it's like it's beautiful, and I'm like, oh my God, it took me a year to to perfect that design. And then somebody goes and they do it in like one time. I'm like, you go, that's amazing. But I think most of us, though, you know, takes a little time to get into a groove with something, I think. But never give up. If you have a passion for something, keep at it, friends. You can do it. Hey, Zenobia, how are you doing? Hey, friends. Hello, my friends. Just wanted to hear your voice, honey. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet, my honey. That is so sweet, honey. You want me to sing to you too, honey? He's in love with a girl. That'd be me. Yeah. My honey's in love with me. I'm just saying. My friends. My big head, I'm making sure my head's not in the way. The garland around the outside makes a huge difference. Girlfriend, wait till you see when I put it between those ornaments. It changes the look. You've got to be able to envision what it's going to look like. You know, don't get disappointed when you think, oh my gosh, you know, it needs a little help, right? Oops, let's get that little pumpkin off there. It don't need to be there. Yeah, there's little pumpkins all over this garland, and I just took them off, pulled them right off. They come right off. A little bit of glue. And my friend Leslie, thank you so much for reminding me that I had the Lazy Susan. This helps a lot. And I usually stand when I craft. I don't know if you're like that, but if you're one of those crafters that stands too, you could always set this on something, make it a little bit higher if you want, so you're not bending over so much. Are you using both the purple and orange garland for in the middle? Nope, I'm thinking I'm just going to do, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but probably, I don't know, let's see and we'll see. Sometimes I don't make a decision until I get ready to do it. Are y'all like that? I know I am. And I'm going to show you something too. Sometimes your garland, if it's real thick and long, sometimes I will cut it, trim it just a little bit, because I don't really like it to be real bushy. Go. I appreciate you all jumping on here with me. Let's get this one in here. Some of that glue off of there. We're almost finished with the outside. Praise Jesus. Thank you, my friends. If you want, you can hold that in there. I am too tall to stand. Are you too tall to stand, Alice? Well, I'm 5'2" 3/4", so, you know, I'm right here at the table. And this is elevated. My honey elevated my work table here. And this table has been, guys, if y'all see the bottom of this, I have crafted on this so much that the bottom of it doesn't look too good, but it's a strong wooden table, let me tell you. That's why I just have my work mats here. Okay, we're almost finished with this, friends. Sorry. Goodness gracious, I sneezed in my elbow. Friends. Okay, there we go. Let's snip that off. Add that there. I may have to take off a little bit more of that garland. We'll see. There we go. Okay. Now I'm definitely going to have to add a little glue right there. I'm going to have to hold that in place. Yeah. I'm going to show y'all what that looked like. Let me bring you up. I hope I can find everything to make this. I hope you do too, Danette. Okay, now see. Uh-oh, hold on. That popped off. Ooh, and that was still hot. Yowzers. Hold on, friends. I don't want that sticking out. Hold it in there. There we go. All right, see what doing the outline of the outside of it with that garland. Okay, see how pretty that is? Now that's what's going to happen to the inside too. It's going to start taking the look of the pumpkin as well when you start adding more of that tinsel. See how that pretty it is on the sides? And you can use whatever color you want. You could use the purple. The purple had a lot of black, and even though the orange did too. But I can add even more ornaments to this. If you want it layered one more time, you could do another layer over top of this. But I think one is sufficient, and it's not really heavy. These ornaments are really light. Hey, Stu, hey, honey, you're back. Hey, honey. Hey, God. All right, now let's take a look here and see if I do want to add the purple. Well, let's get those bats off of there. We don't need any of the bats on there, friends. Let's see what this is going to look like. I don't know if I'm going to like using the purple. I do have some orange there. Let me see here real quick. I think the purple is a lot darker, so I'm going to have to keep using the orange. Okay. Here's some orange. Let me go over and get some more. Hopefully I can remember where it is. Hold on for a moment, friends. Hold on. Okay, there's that. I may have to use the purple. Hold on, friends. Oh, here we go. I got it. I don't know if that's the same one. No, this one's different. So I'm thinking, oh, I do have this. No, here we go, friends. We got it. Now this is how the garland came, all right? And I bought this from Michael's last year. And I'm sure I got it on sale because this says $7.99, unless I just needed it really bad at that time. So, and see how the little pumpkins all over it? I just take those pumpkins off, but I'm telling you, those pumpkins, you can Mod Podge those pumpkins on cards and in your art journals, all kinds of stuff, friends. Okay, now let me show you what I do. I look to see how big the gap is in between my ornaments, and I kind of gauge how much I want to cut off. So, oh, good night, Carol McGinnis, my friend. You have a wonderful, peaceful rest, girl. Now I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to do this big gap here first. Oopsie, let me get my trusty little stick again. Now you see how that went away? Right there? Right there? And this is basically what you do for now. And then, now if the gap is real small, you really don't need to add any glue, because unless you have somebody who's going to sit there and pull that garland out, and if they do, well, Lord bless them, right? Lord bless them, that's all I gotta say. Just kind of keep snipping. Dab of glue. Yes, you will have a lot of glue strings. You see what I'm doing there? I'm just poking it right in there, adding a little bit of glue. I'll do a few more. Okay. And then, friends, I may call it a night since it's almost, oh gosh, it's 11:30 here, friends. 11:30, can y'all believe it? Yowzers. Melissa, no wonder your honey is like on here. He's probably wondering, what, honey? Okay, let's just push that in. See how easy that is to push that in here. Let me show y'all, friends. Okay, see what that's doing? It's filling in those gaps in between those gorgeous ornaments. It is so pretty. And what I may do, and this is, I'm going to have to see. I'll have to give this some thought. But I even have those cute little, the styrofoam colors. Oh, I could put those right in here and do like a beaded look. See, this is what I love about designing. I love to design as I go. Are y'all like that? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Sometimes when I'm designing, I get ideas as I go as well. I love it. I love to do things on the spur of the moment. And sometimes, you know, they work. Sometimes they don't. You know, you don't have to sweat the small things in life. Just have fun on what you're doing. I'm taking off these pumpkins, friends. We don't need those pumpkins on there. You love it, Erica Jean. Thank you. You're like that, Lana. I'm sorry, girlfriend. Hey, Brooklyn Goris. How are you? You too, Sandra Rose? Hey, Sandra Rose. We were on the same live earlier. I can't remember which one it was. I try to bounce on, you know, quite a few lives, you know, even if it's just for a few minutes to support my fellow content creators. You know how that is, friends. We have a wonderful community of crafters, and you know, it's wonderful to get ideas from each other and all that good stuff. You know, put your own spin on stuff. Love it. I love encouraging people. I'll tell you everything that I do and how I do it. I don't have a problem with that at all. Okay, that should be enough for now. Okay. Hey there, Debbie. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Kathy Hill. Are any of you on here for the first time? Are any of you here on for the first time? I know I had a few earlier. Okay. Now I added a little bit more garland because that's a pretty big gap right there. Pushing that in. And there are times that I'll go and even trim my garland if I feel that it's too thick. And see, this one here I really don't need to. I can just go ahead and put that one in there because that's pretty tight. This one too. And yes, you will get these little pieces of garland all over the place, friends. That's part of crafting, right? It's like glitter. You get glitter everywhere, don't you? What are you going to do with the stem? I'm going to wrap that, and it will be green. It will be green. I'm thinking. For now, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I may even do something big, bold, and beautiful up there. I don't know yet. I will make that decision tomorrow for sure, because whatever I do, I'll have to have it for tomorrow. Oh yeah. See, these gaps are small enough to where you really don't need to add any hot glue, because that's not going to come out. But like I said, unless you have somebody who's like OCD and just feels like they need to do that. I don't know if they could be my friend if they do that, but hey, it's okay. Good night, everyone. For those of you who have to go, good night. Thank you for popping on here with me. I so appreciate it. I appreciate it, my friends. Is my friend Leslie still on here? Let me show you what I'm doing, friends. I'll let you take a little gander again. See how pretty that is? Oh, it just fills that in fabulously. It's fabulous. Now, I will do a Halloween ornament wreath using the larger ornaments as well. Oh my gosh, friends. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I sent that to a friend last year that I did on my live. Okay, let's add it here. See how quick it goes though? But you gotta remember, I've done this a lot. A lot. It's so pretty. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that, girl. I'm staying up with you tonight. Oh, Pam Owens. Thank you, girl. Well, I'm getting ready to, well, you know, I guess I might as well finish the garland. Kind of looks like I'm pretty quick at this, friends. Pretty quick, anyway. That gap is a little bit bigger, so adding the glue. So pretty. And you can use whatever colored garland you want. I would definitely use something that coordinates. You can even use that purplish pink if you found it. I'm perfectly okay with these colors. Still here doing a ladybug wreath. Oh gosh, are you really, Kathy? Girlfriend? I absolutely love the ornament wreaths. I'd be delighted to try. Oh, Sherry, you will love them, girl. Yeah, I do like Sir Crafty Max. But my friend, someone else came up with Sir Mac. Oh gosh, what was Sir Mac Wreaths? Sir Mac Wreaths. Sir Mac Wreaths, I think it was. But I think Sir Crafty Max is probably a little easier to remember. Friends, for y'all don't know, I'm going to get one of these those big metal knights, because I had one before, and I gave him these names. Like the one at my bookstore, I named him Sir William Novel. The one for my scrapbooking store, I named him Sir Crop-A-Lot. So I want to get one for Crafty Max, and I think we're going to name him Sir Crafty Max. I really love the Sir William Novel. Oh, he was adorable. He was a big one. Big, big. You just tuned in. We'll watch the video. Oh, there you go, Terry. Thank you for coming in, girlfriend. I appreciate that. I didn't send a text out stating that I was going live because it was at 10:30. And it kind of makes me nervous, friends, even sending text out after 9. I don't think I'm ever going to send a text out after 9 again. I really don't like that, because a lot of people have to, go to bed early because they get up early, So I don't want their phones dinging and waking them up. Oh, Lord, that's just the last thing that I would need. I'm taking off these pumpkins. We don't need the pumpkins on, right? And I'm going to do a little craft. Maybe I can do, oh, friends. Maybe I'll work in my art journal tomorrow on a couple of pages. Maybe I'll do a Halloween one using these pumpkins and bats that I've been pulling off. Y'all know I love to freestyle with my art journals. Oops, come here, where'd you go? Okay. Let's see what we have here. I am with you. I don't like to talk to people before 8 a.m. Yeah, Angie, that's right, girl. I'm gonna be careful with that. I want to be respectful of people as well. Just don't want to do it. And somebody had text me, and I text them back. Oh gosh, I can't remember who it was, but it was late for them. I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you doing up? And it's like, what are you doing up? Okay, that was fair game. Okay, got to push that in there. Try not to pull it out when I do. Oh yes, love this. Okay, friends, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. And you're going to have to brush off. Let me show you. I'm going to brush off some of that. Hold on for friends. Let me get a paintbrush. Now, this is a good thing for y'all to know too. I have those large ornaments, right? I have my frozen one up there and then my traditional. The way I clean my ornament wreaths, I use a soft bristle brush. It's very important that you do keep the dust off of them, because you know I have mine hanging up all year long. So I just go and periodically clean off and get all of that dust off of those. See how pretty that is when you get all that loose stuff off there? The camera really is not picking up how pretty that orange and black is between those ornaments. If you see some of the garland sticking out, go ahead and snip it. If you don't like that being that high, and sometimes I don't like it being up too high, so I'll go along and I'll just snip that. But I'll show y'all more of that tomorrow. I'll come back tomorrow and work on this some more, because I know this takes a little time, and that's why I don't like to keep y'all too long. Let me bring you up. Let me bring you up, friends. Hey, hey. This is what we have so far. See how that's filling that in? Gosh, the lighting in here is like crazy. It's like crazy. Trust me, friends, it is really, really, really pretty. I just love it. I love doing stuff like this. And it's still pretty light. This is still pretty light because these ornaments are really, really light. So, see, my lighting's just doing something crazy. Something crazy. All right, friends, thank y'all so much for popping on here with me once again. I so appreciate it. Thank you, Angie Dunkel. Thank you, guys. And who knows, when I finish this, I may give it away to someone. We'll have to see. Y'all know I love giving stuff away. If you're new to my page, if you would like, follow, and share, I'd so appreciate it. I hope you come back. And you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. As always, I say good night. Oh, thank you so much, Nettie. Nettie, I appreciate that, girlfriend. Y'all have a blessed night. And thank you for the stars, guys. Thank you for the stars. I'll see you tomorrow, friends. Bye.